welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Lightyear. This animated feature in particular revolves around a central character that is the actual basis for the Buzz Lightyear action figure within the Toy Story movies. I've always been a big fan of the Toy Story movies ever since the beginning, and I'm very eager to see an actual film that will show us a character study of who Buzz Lightyear really was. The movie story follows the legendary Space Ranger after he is marooned on a hostile planet 4.2 million light years from Earth alongside his commander and their crew. As Buzz tries to find a way back home through space and time, he's joined by a group of ambitious recruits and his charming robot companion cat Socks. Complicating matters and threatening the mission is the arrival of Zurg, an imposing presence with an army of ruthless robots and a mysterious agenda. Well, I enjoyed it. It could have been a tad better, which I'll get to later, but first let's talk about how absolutely fun this movie is. It's gorgeously animated, the voice acting is energetically tremendous, and that's about it really. I love the Toy Story movies to death, but in all true honesty, I was a bit skeptic going into this film. I wasn't expecting anything out of this movie to be prime Pixar material. However, my expectations were kind of subverted. It's not perfect by any means, but I did have an entertaining hour and 40 minutes. As far as the animation goes, everything looks so intricately fantastic down to the character models, the mechanics of the vehicles and spaceships, and also the scenery. It's amazing how far Pixar has come with animation because this whole movie looks freaking awesome. I know it's an animated feature, but there are some neat looking cinematography shots going on throughout. To say that this movie looks visually stunning is an understatement. When it was first announced that Chris Evans would be doing the voice for Buzz Lightyear in this new movie, I will admit that I was taken aback a bit because I've always associated Tim Allen with the character. From what I've gathered from my research is that the film's creators clarify that bringing back Tim Allen would cause a lot of confusion. According to the producers, there's a separation of tones that are provided by the different actors. They wanted the toy and the Toy Story universe being its whole entire thing with a more comedic appeal, and then they wanted a different actor to appeal to the more serious nature of this new film, of the hero that inspired the toy. All in all, it's intentional for the story and the film's tone, nothing more, nothing less. To be honest, I kind of dug Chris Evans lending his voice for the titular role. I thought he was fun and added a whole fresh new layer for the character. There's also some great supporting talent such as Keke Palmer, Sohn, Taika Waititi, and many more. You can definitely tell that they all had a fun time with this movie with the energy they provided with the voice acting for the many diverse characters. All the film's characters make for a fun ragtag team that gave off some great comedic relief throughout. One standout in particular is robotic companion cat Socks, who happens to steal the show almost every single scene and made me non-stop cackle. That's enough of that, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty, shall we? The film's script is fine and all, however the movie itself feels like a derivative hodgepodge of many beloved sci-fi films such as 2001: A Space Odyssey, Interstellar, Star Trek, and you can just keep going down the list. It's all there. To say the least, the story is unoriginal and uninspiring. We've seen the same story countless times, and this movie brings nothing new to the table. The only thing that I personally liked out of the story is the camaraderie and self-discovery. Other than that, it was just overall, Lightyear is just like any other Pixar film, as it does have its fair share of heartwarming and soul-crushing scenes that's enough to make a grown man cry. As a sci-fi animated feature, there's plenty of great action sequences to go around that are truly exhilarating to watch. However, the story needs to go through several more drafts to help make it stand out of the crowd. Oh, and also make sure to stick around for the 3 post-credit scenes after the movie's over. The movie's good, mind you, but it definitely could have been better. I give this movie a B-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real reviews.